Welcome back guys to another cook, and today I've been seeing this one on the internet, so I'm going to give it a try, and it's smoked shotgun shells. What's a smoked shotgun shell, you ask? It's stuffed pasta shells, and I've got some of these cannellini large pasta shells. I'm going to stuff that with sausage meat, pork, fiery cheese and Big Les barbecue rub. So let's get into making the stuffing. I'll bring you in, guys. So just to bring you in for a close-up, guys, just like a shotgun shell, beautiful pasta shells. I'm going to start off with 400 grams of sausage meat and 400 grams of pork mince, and we're just going to pop that in our bowl. Squeeze them out. Drop in our pork mince. Take off the paper. And then we're going to hit this with some beautiful fiery cheese. We want these oozing with cheese. Use any cheese you like, guys, but this is a nice fire crack, I think it's called, cheese blend, and we're going to get a good couple of handfuls in there. I say every bite is going to ooze with that cheese, and because we're going to be coating it in a rub, I've got me Big Les barbecue rub, and we're going to put about a couple of tablespoons in there, and that's going to work with the rub on the outside. Again, use my rub, use your own rubs, any that you like, guys. Right, let's get to combining all of these ingredients. So you can see, guys, beautiful colour and that cheese running completely through that porky mix. We're going to take our uncooked pasta shells. Don't worry about it, they are going to soften up in the cook from that fat rendering out of the pork, and we're going to wrap them in some streaky bacon. And using your little pinky, I'm having to use my little pinky because my fingers are so big, we're just going to fill up them shotgun shells. Best to start from one end, and you can see that you're getting halfway. We'll go in from the other. You can see there, guys, fairly transparent, you can see we're about halfway. Then start loading from the other end. Just finish that one off. So there you go, completely filled up. I'm just going to get on with filling up the rest, and I'll see you when it's time for wrapping them in bacon. So that mix has given us enough for 16 of these cannoli shells. There's a couple left in the bottom. There was some broken up already in the box, and you are going to have to be super careful when filling them. I've got a couple here. I've cracked the shell, but don't worry, the sausage meat's going to act like a glue, and then we're going to use the bacon like a bandage. And just to show you, out of that mix, I've got enough to make a couple of porky patties, so I am going to be frying them off in a minute just to try them out. But what we're going to do, we're going to take a couple of pieces of our thin cut streaky bacon. I'll take one of the broken ones, and like I say, the bacon is going to just act like a bandage. We're going to wrap and overlap and make sure that we cover all of that pasta shell, so that we've got one beautiful wrapped, pork filled, pork wrapped cannoli shell. One more. Start at the end. Work your way around. Start at that end. Work your way back. Whoa! Trust me to twist it. Work your way back into the middle. 2 perfectly presented shells. I'm going to get on, wrap the rest. So there we have all of our shotgun shells filled, wrapped and ready for the range. I mean the barbecue. There's one last thing that we're going to do. I'm going to take our rub and we're just going to give them a little coat on the outside just to season up that bacon. We're going to leave them there on the board. I've got the barbecue fired up. We're cooking it in our kettle, Joe. I'm just going to go grab a piece of smoking wood and then let's transfer them onto the grill. Grab me apple wood, pork, apple. Should be just enough. I'm going to pop that down on them hot coals and set up our heat deflector plate. Pop on our grill grates. Just going to let that warm up. As soon as it's ready, we'll transfer these shotgun shells to the kettle, Joe. See you guys in a bit. Don't forget, like, subscribe, leave me some thumbs up, leave me some comments. Like I said before, say hi, it helps the channel, guys. See you in a minute. Pit's coming up to temp, so we're going to shut down them bottom vent to 1 finger's width, and we're going to shut down the top vent to the first notch. That's going to run the pit temp at 120 degrees Celsius, 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're smoking these for a couple of hours until that bacon's crisp. So we don't need to worry too much about time, but what we will do is we'll put an instant read thermometer in when we're near the time, make sure we're at that 73 degrees internal temp, 165 degrees Fahrenheit, so they're safe to go. But for now, I'll load my shotgun up with my shotgun shells. There you go, guys. Load it up, smoke rolling, open at that first notch. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Our shotgun shells have been in now for a couple of hours and they look pretty stunning. You can see I popped in some barbecue sauce. That's just me honey chipotle barbecue sauce that I'm really liking at the moment, but pick any that you like. And you can see here, beautiful smoky colour on each one of these shotgun shells. And just before taking them off, I'm just going to glaze them up in a beautiful sauce. And then we'll pull them off in 5 to 10 minutes, guys. I'll get on with glazing these up. See you when it's time for tasting. So we've had 5 minutes in the barbecue and we've had them out on the side. We've got 5 minutes just cooling on the board because you just know they're going to be molten. But that look absolutely stunning. Just cut through that shell. You can see pasta shell softened. The cheese is oozing inside. Beautiful and sticky on the outside. Take an end piece. That is stunning. Sweet, salty, porky. The pasta is just al dente. Absolutely beautiful. It's not crisp, guys. It is beautiful. I've enjoyed it. Do you think the pups are going to enjoy it? We have Chief Taste Tester Buster and Chief Taste Tester Dave, and I think that is another thumbs up from the dogs, guys. They really enjoy this cook. I hope you've really enjoyed this cook. You must give this one a try, guys. If you don't, just check out this video over here then. You might want to try that one out.